him alone.
And who might you be? Temple guard undercover?
Call me an admirer of law and order.
Made a mistake coming to this town.
Whoa, his face
You're
is dirty.
making the mistake. Leave him alone.
And if we don't?
If you don't, I'll have to kick your faces in.
Cheer that, lads. Rumble time!
Ow!
Come on, come closer. Go home, merchant, and try not to come round here anymore.
I will. I mean, I won't. I mean both, yes. Thank you, sir.
Hey, House. I was just gonna see if you were gonna stream. Yeah, I'm a little late because Marshy and I were cuddling. You didn't kick their faces, you stabbed them to death. You know how, like, in Valhalla, it gives you the option to, like, you could just actually just punch them? But here it's always kill. It's always kill. It's, like, really dark. Washy cuddles are an appropriate excuse. Yep, I agree. I knew no one could be mad at me. I did have to get, like, Shoe Twix inside. She was sitting on her little outside bed. And she wasn't very happy about that. Because I don't want to leave her outside on the patio with me having headphones on, and I definitely can't hear what's happening.
Oh, who raided my suit?
Welcome. Do come in.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Elial.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You Elial?
Yes. Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
His head's
Sorry,
really
I
small.
Thought Elial was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here.
Is he gonna change into, like, a dress?
Any better?
Oh my.
So you're...
Elial.
Did you and Dandelion... I mean... How did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
What happened?
What do you think? We spoke.
That's it?
I'm not sure what you're getting at, but I should make one thing clear. Men don't interest me. Told him that as well. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
Okay.
What did you and Dandelion talk about? He asked about anything in particular?
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat, really. Although, indeed, he did keep asking about Kalkstein. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick beau. In fact, he desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
You're too late, I fear. The witch hunters nabbed him recently, burned him at the stake in Hierarch Square. But as he perished, ooh, the goings-on, impressive. Fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
I know this is none of my business, but why do I
dress up? As a child, I dreamt of becoming a Doppler when I grew up. I became a tailor instead. Discovered clothing. Costumes can express all the complexities of one's personality. I'm a Redanian countess one day, a dockside thug the next. That is true freedom.
Mm-hmm.
Have you never thought to become someone else? Even for a moment? Must be horribly boring being a witcher all the time.
I managed to stay interested. Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button reaffixed or a hole patched.
When did you last see him?
Some time ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
Thanks for your help, and nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me. Greetings. Come to...
Glad to take a glance.
Of course, please do.
Whoa! I must have them.
So long.
We don't want her to yeet herself off like a stale bagel. Tooks would never. Marshy, maybe. That she has yeeted herself off, which is why I don't let them go unattended outside. It is so freaking dark. Okay, hold on.
Why'd you give your food to that beggar? Because he was hungry. He wouldn't be hungry were he to find paid work. But he said the
Just this morning, my Greta came back with marvellous news. I highly recommend mysterious murders happening in some house.
Mysterious murders.
This Baronet's La Vallette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Well,
Geralt of Rivia at my doorstep? Surely this is no chance encounter.
who are you?
Greetings, Baroness. Greetings, General. You're right. I'm here for a reason.
There's no mistaking you. But for etiquette's sake, Mary Louisa La Valette, an Imperial General and a Witcher meet, and know each other. Surprising.
We had an opportunity to, talk when the Emperor summoned me to Vizima.
Had you run afoul of Var Emrys? No. You'd be long dead if that were so. It seems, then, that you share some interests. But I shan't question you out of doors. Will you accept my invitation? Tell me what brings you here.
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
My maidservant. I'm afraid she's currently at the home of my dear friend Patricia Vegelbud.
Perhaps Geralt could accompany us. He could speak with Molly at the races.
Is that something you'd consider, Witcher? Care to partake of some sophisticated diversion?
Well, if Molly'll be there.
On our way, then.
Whoa. An actual loading screen. Oh.
We've arrived.
My father owned a similar estate in Bruges. As a young girl, I'd travel there often to ride.
Shall we look at the horses? Do you like horses, Geralt?
They're
I
okay.
guess so. Called every horse I've had Roach.
Oh.
The grey mare is Cantarella, sired by Kahir, the champion from Vol.
Gray's a nice color. For horses, too.
My coin's on the black stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised he didn't salute you, General. Know anything about the chestnut or the bay?
The chestnut is Thunderbolt, a pure-blood Britannian, gallant steed, but too headstrong for my taste, difficult to control. And the bay hails from Zerrikania. Lord de Volte acquired him recently. I know little about him, though Zerrikanians are reputed to have incredible stamina.
Is Molly a horse?
Pardon?
I did come here to see Molly, after all.
Patience, Witcher. She ought to arrive soon. I asked Molly to join us as soon as she was done with her chores. She shouldn't be long now.
All depends what you asked her to do, milady. But I don't really have a choice. I'll wait.
Milady.
Seem to know your horses.
No is not the word. Morvran's a true expert.
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
I'm scared.
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle, made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
I'd rather resolve what I have to with Molly.
Very well, I shan't insist. The attractive one, that's Molly. Speak to her. The Baroness and I will place our wagers. You can then ride back to Novigrad with us if you wish.
How do I get to her? Whoa!
I'm Molly, my lord. Wish to see me?
Call me Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again!
That's right. Except it's the other way around. I'm always saving him.
Mean to say it weren't Dandelion saved you in Flotsam by severing your noose with an arrow from 100 paces?
What? Dandelion couldn't... Never mind. Any idea where our master archer might be at the moment?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. The Baroness don't approve of our acquaintance. Says Dandelion's a good-for-nothing layabout. Can you imagine? But... or maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Of course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why do you need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon. Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias. But I've not seen him since.
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister.
Sure he does. Saw her myself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Mm-hmm. Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
Know where I can find her, Dandelion's sister?
I know. Whenever I asked Dandelion when we visit her, he'd grow all quiet and then change the subject.
Thanks, Molly.
Wait, before you go, I've got a request. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. I'd so like to see them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks, and good luck to you on your search.
Wow. Oops. Where am I?
Well, another freak. Is there a land?
There's no fast travel here? There we go. What?
So, but we can mill it, they said. It'll pay off, they said.
Looks pretty well walled. Well, dang. Oh. Oh, wait. Nope.
Oh!
And this? The aroma is positively fascinating.
Kaviri jasmine, a hint of wood, rose petals from Nazaire.
Staring at the kids, you're scaring them.
Let me in.
Ah, Geralt, there you are.
Gladly. It's a long way to Novigrad. Road ought to seem shorter with some company.
I'd say the same. Well then, let's go. And here we are. Thank you for your company.
Likewise. See ya.
Just this morning, my Greta came back from the market with news. Some mysterious murders happening in some
Take
house.
good care of yourself.
Your Greta's got the imagination of a drunk troubadour. She never lies about serious matters. Some storekeeper told her the corpses were
I traced the pansy all the way to the garden.
Did you catch him?
Can't afford a barber, let alone.
What do you want?
Want to see Rosa for Atra?
Oh, mate, if you only knew what I want. Miss Rosa don't see just anybody.
I'm Geralt of Rivia, a witcher.
Soon as Miss Rosa turns into a striker, I'm sure her papa will send for you. But she's not showing any symptoms yet, so I venture you're not needed. On your way now.
Cross the water, we will cross the Pontar as well.
Lovely.
Ah, now she is a beauty.
Ah! Oh my god!
Why didn't you jump, Geralt? Geralt, why? Please.
God dang it. Hey, Marcy. You're gray like my grandma. Marcy, you're gray like my grandma.
Ah, Geralt.
Glad.
Did you hook up your webcam yet? I haven't tested it out yet.
And here we are. Thank you for your company.
Likewise.
Okay, hold
See
on.
ya.
Let me get the USB extender.
Just this morning, my Greta came back from the market with news.
Jesus
Some
creepers.
mysterious
Look at them
murders
creepers.
happening in some house. Your Greta's got the imagination of a drunk troubadour. She never lies about serious matters. Some storekeeper told her the corpses were shreds.
A storekeeper. Another trustworthy source. Everyone in Novigrad wants others to listen to them. Fantastic tales are the easiest way.
Well, I believe there's
You know
something
how
to
to
this.
disembowel
You'll yet see.
Oh! Girl, no! Oops. What's that? Okay, Margie. Okay. Ooh. Let's see, does it work? Ooh. Whoa. Look, there's a little Marshy. Okay. Redeem it. Hold on. Shall we get some microphone act? Okay. Marshy, please. You just ate like an hour ago. It's like I've never fed her in my life. Is that a banana on your floor? Check what I posted in my server. It is a banana, but not like a people banana. Oh God. Okay. Okay. Wait, I can't see. Okay. Get your little booty out of the air. Turn around. Was that sufficient? Was that acceptable? Acceptable. Ugh, okay. This time I won't fall to my death.
Ah, what do you want?
Want to see? I'm good.
Come on, good folk, come quickly. I haven't enough for everyone.
I think it was F5 that let me save? Yeah, okay. There we go. Whoa! That was close. Is this a body?
Interesting.
My darling. There's something I think could gut down there. Oh my god. Wait, let's go explore. Oh! Yeah, okay, we're okay. Ooh. The dungeon. What the?
Great. Someone placed
We're in trouble. Ooh. A rope. That's it? That's not as exciting. Oh.
that stench.
Stop it! I don't like how dark it's getting. Where's my T for torch? Why are there like a bunch of dead bodies everywhere? Oh. So I guess you could have gotten in that way. Bust open. I forgot which way I've gone. Okay.
Fancy men like me, whole town's going on about it. So no point playing hard to get, Sugarfoot.
It's Lady Varatra to you. And I'd advise you to sod off, Sugarpuss, before I report this to Papa.
Oh! I don't understand. How do I get inside? Oh.
Who are you? Why are you here? Answer this instant or I'll summon the guards.
Sorry to sneak in, miss. I'm Geralt, a friend of the bard Dandelion.
Geralt of Rivia? The famed witcher of the ballads?
What are you doing here, vagrant? How'd you get in? I let no one in the front, my lady. I swear it on the great sun.
Not a word. I'll handle this. Hold your tongue, sir. This is Frederick Francis de Bergerac, my new swordplay instructor, correct? Show him to the training room. I shall join him shortly.
But my lady's a witcher. Said so himself back by the gates.
Captain, do you truly believe Rosa Varatra would train with random clods calling themselves swordmasters? No. The Varatras demand the very best. Thus, we've hired a witcher. Take him to the training room. Now.
As you say, miss. Won't you realise what you've got yourself into?
Hope so too.
Miss Rosie's got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword. Grab a wooden one. Take care not to hurt the little miss, or you'll earn the ambassador's ire.
Sure, just let me explore real quick. Okay, all the doors are locked.
Follow me.
Okay, come on, bro. Whoa.
instructor. Well, well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your worth.
Uh-oh.
Any last words?
Oh, she's parrying.
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one? Drat it! You're quick! Stop flirting! Fight!
Stop parrying!
Damn it!
What?
Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
I'm a witcher. I'm looking for...
A witcher? That's splendid. I always wanted to meet a witcher. This is so exciting.
Incredibly. But we ought to discuss that another time. Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship.
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
Oh God, lady.
Yeah! Ow! Oh! Oh! Drat it! Oh! You're quick! Oh! Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one?
Where are you? Come here. Okay.
Stop flaunting. Fight!
Never learn.
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one?
I thought I'm.
Stop flaunting and fight! Drat it! You're quick! Damn it! Well, if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
Sorry, gotta say no. Schedule's packed just now.
As you wish. What are you two lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna var Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Wait a minute. Mean to say Dandelion mixed you two up?
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister, I could explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion.
She's really
Burn with
projecting.
passion?
Projecting.
For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Dandelion act any different lately? Notice anything strange?
Strange? Not really. It's no use, Geralt. She's so enamored she'd hardly notice if he turned into a werewolf. Edna! What? You needn't pretend he followed convention. Remember when he took us to the cemetery?
Rhetoric lessons in a cemetery. Unusual even for Dandelion.
We set out to visit the graves of celebrated Oxenford professors. He ended up quizzing us about Margrave Henkel.
Who?
Eccentric old coot. Died recently. He'd apparently been an important and generous patron of the arts as a young man.
Bet sophisticated young ladies like you know a bunch about politics.
We've picked up a few things. What would you like to know?
Wonder how the war's going. Any outcome looming?
Papa says much depends on Radovid, and on who captures Novigrad first.
What's Novigrad got to do with it? Free city, never taken sides, always stayed out of conflicts.
Oh, even children know Novigrad's home to the world's largest fleet. And they say the city's treasury's bursting with enough to equip 2 armies.
Emperor continuing to push north. Courtiers must be ecstatic.
His confidants must be. But Papa says that's not likely to last much longer.
Why not?
Papa says the war's disrupting trade, and people are tired of financing the Emperor's adventures.
Changing subjects. Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or Trebaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course.
This woman, not a local, right?
I seem to remember him praising her melodious Kaviri accent. Makes sense.
Accent.
He referred to her as Kalonetta a few times. Bizarre names are common in Kavir.
Gotta ask Zoltan about this Kalinetta. Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Will you give me money? Actually, she freaks me out.
Sorry, Rosa.
Farewell then. Oh, payment for your time.
50? I can't even repair my trousers with that. Cannon, thank you for the resub. Wow, it's 7 months already? Uh-oh. That's so long. Hello, hello. I did fall off a small cliff and died. I think that's the only embarrassing thing you've missed so far. Oops. I love this town. It's filled with so many houses to ransack.
Hey, you! Yes, you! You got water on the brain?
Wow, that's a lot of kids.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
It's raining outside.
I'll wait.
It won't take long. It turns out he'll not come after all.
Where are ya?
A rat bit him, and he's caught a fever.
Where'd you get bit? It hurt him much. Will he die? Master
Don't die
Witcher?
from rat, stupid.
He's a witcher, right? Just the other day I saw a witch hunter tell a man, "You rat." And
Don't
then
mind
he
me,
killed
kids.
my daddy's a witch liar and chased his
That's
old
enough.
crows.
We're done for the day. Gather your things and go home.
Wonder if the rat catcher will get well.
Like as not.
How do you know? Mum says that if he but catches a cough, he's as good as in the grave. This one's got it. Can I become a witcher? Please, please, please.
Oops.
Now can we talk?
Yes. What do you want?
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh, yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems.
No. We perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe... No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold. That was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
Found a poem Dandelion wrote about you. Portrayed you as an unusually talented individual.
Really? Did he mention my poetry?
No.
Horses have always fascinated me. I've always longed to extol their noble beauty. Did you see any of my work at Dandelions? Mere exercises, true, but I'd be curious to know what you thought of them.
No. Didn't see any.
Gee up! Her snaky whip rose skyward. Jee-haw! Crack! She reined the beast in. The stallion
Stop,
danced
please
betwixt
stop.
her thighs. Lather bathed its chinny chin.
Sorry, don't know much about poetry. See Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
My daddy's a witch hunter and chased his old crones. Are you a wizard?
My wizard. My sister just texted me a picture of the TV that they got mounted on there at the new house. And she's like, does the TV look too small? And I'm like, you know that I'm bad at judging TV sizes. Like, I ordered one that's way too big for my space. So why are you asking my opinion? It's gonna be bad.
Daddy's a witch hunter and chased his old crones.
Go home, lady.
My dad doesn't like elves very much. Are you an elf?
I'm gonna be a butcher when I grow up.
Maybe she wants a bigger one and is looking for validation. It's like, but she also sent me like a weird angle of like it's from the side, and it's like I need the whole perspective of the room to like really judge if it's too small. Maybe she just assumed the opposite of what you say is right. I don't know. She laughed at me after I pointed out that I'm useless. I mean, does anyone, like, regret having a larger TV? Oh! What the heck?
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher. White Wolf, they call you?
You stand accused of offending religious sentiment. We've orders to take you in for interrogation. Surrender your weapons.
No!
This is a misunderstanding. But fine, take them. Though I'll need a receipt. Wouldn't want to lose anything.
Yeah, drawing it up for you now.
Remember the preacher who spoke of witches and witchers? A man you humiliated before his faithful. He asked that we administer a sacrament on his behalf. Your last rites.
There, take this! My fists of fury! Wait, hold on. What's my F? And my W? There we go. Wait, does my face? Oh, wow. So when you have your, like, potions and stuff, you can actually see it on his face. A little bit. I use a 40-inch TV as my PC monitor. How close do you sit, though? How am I think mine's like 20... I don't remember. I think mine's like... I don't remember. 20-something? 27? Let me check. Monitor. 27 inches. It's on my desk, so it's not too... Does it curve? I don't know. This is just starting to sound inappropriate. Chicken leg.
Ooh. Oh, man's always got it up, El.
Oh, I should attack them with my torch. Ah.
How are you keeping? Miss your Zoltan, you old bum. What's this?
What is that? Oh, they have an owl.
Ah, you're back. You met Poppy? She ought to start talking any day now.
Zoltan, venture to say a mage would have trouble turning that owl into a parrot.
Sure you know me that well? Mark my words, she'll be playing quint with us in no time. But we were to talk about Dandelion. So, how'd you do? Learn much?
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
blonde from Kovir. The Troberids, apparently, named Calinetta or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
Who's this Priscilla?
A Troberids, like you said. Quite popular of late. Picture Dandelion with a pair of tits, and you've got the general idea.
Interesting image. So how'd Dandelion handle meeting his female double?
I think he fell in love.
What can I say? Could be he finally met his match.
She's his match, all right. Maybe more. Laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works for the Mummers troupe. Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
Mean we've been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Must you always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
Watch where you're walking. Armor up and ready,
Ah!
It is a flat screen? Oh, okay.
No loitering round here.
I think I couldn't physically fit a larger monitor in my like little nook area because the first shelf is actually kind of low.
Hey, I never let your kind
Am I going the wrong way? No. Kind of.
Lay me down with a barrel of beer and a... Here already. Come on, let's find some arse rests. Should start soon.
I'm prepared to be amazed.
These scars long have yearned for your tender caress, to bind our fortunes. Damn what the stars are. Rend my heart open, then your love profess. A winding, weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. The wolf I will follow into the storm, to find your heart, its passion displaced by our ever-growing, hardening into stone, amidst the cold to hold you in a heated
You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. I know not if fate would have us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all began, did it forge a love you might never have found? You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep.
It was aight. Uh-oh.
I know him!
Who are you?
'Twas him murdered some Temerian boys back in White Orchard.
Silence, woman. We've come to hear music.
A murderer? There's a war on. Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere.
Squabbles and rows again. And I was told this was a decent establishment.
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else's arse.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
Don't let him provoke you.
There's the door. Settle this outside.
Come. I wish to listen to music. Music!
Cultural capital of the world? The fuck it is.
Oh, was she like one of the innkeeps or something?
Permit me to introduce this here's Priscilla, known also as Calinetta, as lovely as she is talented. And this
Is Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress. Or should I say, sorceresses.
There's a good reason I don't pour my heart out to bards. They always babble, as you just demonstrated. But listen, besides giving you the details of my affairs, did Dandelion mention his own plans, where he might be going?
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later.
What?
Not here. Come with me.
Oh, okay.
There a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy Reuven's vault.
sheeped up.
And I've not seen him since.
Also, yes, the more potions you take, the more veiny Geralt's face becomes. Uh-oh. I think I've only hit toxicity, like, max toxicity once, so... Next time I'll pan the camera around and see how veiny it gets.
Reuven. What's he like?
Tall, fat, dangerous as hell.
Limp in his gait. Left leg.
Sounds like a lame rock troll.
If trolls were devilishly intelligent and had a flair for crime, yeah, I'd agree.
Dandelion breaking into a vault. I'd sooner expect him to choose a life of celibacy.
True. For
got to pay for his way into Paso Flora once. He'll need to wait the next 3 nights worrying about it.
Any idea what got into him? He have debts he needed to pay off?
Claimed he was helping someone. Urgent matters that couldn't wait, he said.
This someone, Dandelion mentioned their name?
No. But if I know Dandelion, it's her name he failed to mention. As he failed to mention her slender waist and ample bosom.
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Whoreson Jr.'s lair. Then Whoreson's men chased him all over town.
Whoreson Jr. Doesn't ring a bell.
Biggest prick in Novigrad. Not literally, but...
Got it. You're not a fan. But what did he do to you?
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Siggy Reuven, Carlo the Cleaver Varese, and the King of Beggars.
The rascal. At least they didn't cross the church as well. Bring that venerable institution into it. We'd be in deep then.
Here I go again, rushing to Dandelion's rescue. He ought to pay me a salary.
Whoever he is, I sincerely doubt he's in the mood for jokes. Nor am I, in fact.
Relax, I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Whoreson first. And Siggy Reuven. Know where I might find them?
I don't know about Whoreson, but Reuven runs a bathhouse. Careful, though. He's a dangerous character.
So am I.
I don't doubt it. The Dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry it. Let me know as soon as you learn anything.
Well, I've got bugger all to do here. Heading back to the Rosemary. Got Poppy to feed. And then I suppose I'll wait. See if our warbler don't come home on his own. Take care now.
Geralt!
Tell me, you and Dandelion, how'd you meet?
At a poetry tourney in Ellendale. Naturally, I'd already heard much about Master Dandelion. And it proved true. At first, I thought him a bloated, narcissistic buffoon.
Just at first.
Well, only cows don't change their minds. I changed mine when he came to congratulate me. Never expected he could lose so graciously. Dandelion can be irritating, I shan't deny it. Yet, I also know he can be fair and noble at times. Well, I very much doubt I could bear to have him around were it not so.
I see. I get it. Take care now.
You look familiar.
Oh, don't touch me.
That guy's on the floor.
We got bones to work in piss poor wet.
Anybody there? Open up.
He's gonna kick it in?
What's the fuss? The bathhouse is closed.
Need to talk to the owner. I know he's here.
I'm not sure that matters, as he's terribly busy.
Busy? With what?
Entertaining important guests.
In that case, tell him there's another one at the door. Geralt of Rivia. And I'm not leaving till I see him.
Very well, I shall try. Please wait.
Siggy Reuven cordially invites you to join him. I'm happy.
Happen?
The meeting is in the baths. We will pass through the dressing room so you can leave your clothes.
Let's go.
You made this robe here. Your equipment will be safe.
Why is it so dark? Well. Oh, we have a towel.
Splendid. Siggy Reuven awaits in the next room.
Oh.
Hi, Whitehead. Nice
Oh.
to meet you, Em.
Twitch, please.
He doesn't blush.
These are pertinent to the story.
And Julie cut off his hand, then ordered them to cut up the corpse's arse.
Cleaver's is bigger. He's hung like a horse.
Simple matter. Also got an invite.
Good job.
Easy, Cleaver. Orson Jr.'s a dead man. I'll have my scribe send you a notice.
You don't have a scribe. And we'll eliminate Junior when, and only when, all of us say aye.
Who wears their towel like that?
Reuven, your guest.
Oh, it's not actually wrapped around him. Oh, no, his is.
Why the fuck you let him in here? Because I want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivia.
Good to see you again.
As always, I'm out of the swiving loop. Who the fuck are you?
I'm a witcher.
Problems with your plumbing? Nah, it's under control. Geralt's a friend from the old days. Although...
Got intruders. Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
What the fuck's he on about? Ploughing fortune teller?
Assassins! Please, no! Ah!
Bloody hell. I fucking knew it.
Any weapons tucked away?
Just a few.
Oh, I want the bat.
First ever party with my prick hanging out.
Yeah. Oh. Do I have any food? Oh, I don't have any food.
We need one alive. God damn it! Good work, gents. Terribly sorry for that incident. My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how. They were whoreson scum. That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Don't start that again. Especially not in front of our guest.
Who pranced in right before they attacked. Coincidence? Why do I doubt it? Let's give him a chance to explain.
Not gonna introduce me to your friends?
Good thing Happen's not here. He tanned the hide on my ass for being so rude. Francis Bedlam you know, but then who's not heard of this patron of the fine arts and supporter of entrepreneurs of limited initial means? And the dwarf's Carlo Veres, known also as Cleaver. Carlo's in entertainment, mostly.
Of course you don't have food, you don't have any pockets? Are you saying you don't ever tuck like a little snacky in your towel?
I'm looking for Horson Jr.
Interesting.
What do you want with him?
To kill him. I don't know.
Junior's gonna help me find someone.
Horson's not helped a soul in all his miserable life.
I'll ask him nicely.
See, Cleaver? Perhaps if you'd not called Junior an uncle fucker and asked him nicely, he'd have showed up today. Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Horson's out to get us, and he'll succeed eventually. We've got to kill him first. So by all means, you sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Horson's hidey holes. They'll make some noise, flush the bugger out. And you, geriatric, or whatever your flowing name is, wanna find Horson? Find me first.
Any clue on Junior's whereabouts? Be grateful for any lead.
Siggy? It's worth a try. Geralt's got a knack for finding people, and he's discreet, a value in itself.
Leave you to it then.
I'll look in on you tomorrow, Francis. Finish our talk.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure. Then we'll talk. In private. Right mess that was. Never thought I'd be glad to see the man responsible for my taking frequent baths.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
It healed poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
Sorry to hear that.
You're sorry? Well, consider it resolved then. Now, mind showing some added compassion could mean a miraculous recovery to me.
Listen, Reuven. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
What's the harm? Talk.
Think Cleaver will find Horson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying. What waste? Leave him to it, I say. Work alone.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around. But be discreet. None of this speed and fury and swinging your steel cock about.
But that's the best part.
Your partner's aware of your past? They know you're Sigismund Dijkstra, former head of Redanian intelligence?
Cleaver, Bedlam and Junior. Well, I'd call them my partners if we'd built a mill to grind flour for the folk of nearby hamlets. But we just need to stay out of each other's ways, agree from time to time. That doesn't make us partners. Do they know who I am? Was. Bedlam, sure. The others most likely suspect. But we just don't talk about it. No need to.
Pretty clear you and Bedlam don't want a war with Junior. Why?
Let me tell you what I told King Vizimir time and time again. War doesn't solve any problems. It breeds trouble. Trouble you then have to solve by other means. Make no mistake, someone's behind Horson's actions. I'll not end him until I know who.
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding, but he's got to be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling, that's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell.
Hemmelfart?
Bugger bet and lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could always search Horson's house, though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe some clue, though.
Arena sounds promising. Where's that?
Sewers beneath Gildorf, but you'll have to enter through the bits.
endure the stench of poverty on the way. Now, Junior loves a good fight. Wager he'd give a lot to see a real Witcher in action.
Mentioned Horson's got a house. Where is it?
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the bridge. Wouldn't wager me knickers on finding him there. Junior's not that stupid.
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the Temple Watch Towers. Horson's got naught to do with the casino officially, so careful what you say. Try not to arouse any suspicions.
See if I can't find Horson at the casino or the arena. Might talk to Cleaver as well, though.
Do what you will. Just be cautious. Horson's expecting payback, I've no doubt.
Thanks for your help, Dijkstra.
Just go, Witcher. And if you can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. Might figure something out.
You in contact with Radovid?
See, you're as witty as ever. No, I'm not in contact with him. I'd prefer it remained that way.
Never quite forgave you for conspiring with Philippa Eilhart?
Radovid doesn't forgive. Not anything. Not anyone. And especially not the sorceress of the Lodge.
Philippa Eilhart. Had any news?
Just good.
Meaning?
After Radovid popped her eyes out, she disappeared without a trace. If I've any luck, she's finally eating dirt.
Thought you two were close.
We were, until Philippa sent assassins after me.
From Master Spy to Master Criminal. Interesting progression.
Why? Truth be told, they're awfully similar. Both about maintaining a net of informers, being tough in negotiations, bribing officials, the occasional assassination. Same old shit.
Yeah, except you used to do that in the name of some ideal. And now?
Now I've decided I've slaved enough for ideals. It's time I worked for myself. And thus far, it's been going rather well.
Listen, Dandelion's missing. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Same thing that happens to anyone who steps on Junior's toes.
Meaning?
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply him with sparkling wine and pastries stuffed with nightingales' tongues. Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the Pontar, trussed up with the strings of his own mandolin.
Loot.
As far as I'm concerned, he might as well be rotting down there with a goddamn trombone.
You wouldn't happen to have a bone to pick with Dandelion, would you?
Course I do.
You serious?
Dead serious. Dandelion published a sonnet recently. Second stanza, the shit uses paired couplets instead of an inserted rhyme. Surely you understand how deeply offended the poetry lover in me was. The bastard shan't get away with it.
I was being serious.
As am I when I say I have exactly no time to worry about your gigolo boyfriend. Got me own problems. Problems you might be able to help me with. And if you did, why then I might be inclined to ask after Dandelion, establish what happened to him.
I'll get paid on top of that, right?
Nothing for free, eh? Did you bargain this hard when Emma wanted to hire you?
Who told you?
What do you mean, who? Emma did.
Haha.
I could never reveal my sources to you or anyone else. It would be fucking unprofessional. But we've chatted enough. Yeah, I'll pay you. Count on it. So, can I count on you?
Maybe I can help. What do you need?
I'd rather show than tell. Picture's worth 1,000 words and all that tribe. Ah, and you do realise, if you say anything about what you see here to anyone, it'll mean a razor between your ribs.
Figured as much.
Excellent. One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Don't draw your sword unless I ask you to.
Ooh!
Be so kind as to follow me.
Secret. Where'd all the water go? Oh wait, let me loot everything. That chicken sandwich. Oh, I'm glad I didn't die.
Oh, Bart, stop that. Now.
Bart, mad. Bart make Ziggy lose, Jorfin.
What the
Beating
hell?
your head against the wall won't change that.
Bart hard. Bart less
What the?
thinky. Bart less thinky. Bart sadler.
Oh my god.
Where'd you get the troll?
From Zerrikania. Won him. Card game with a camel merchant.
Your jokes are getting better by the minute.
I think he's
See me
depressed.
smiling? I'm dead serious.
But I bumpy horses. Hot there. Siggy Bart take. Good Siggy.
Don't seem to have trouble communicating with the troll. Why'd you bring me down here?
Take note of that hole. We'll come back to it later.
Noted. Note the hole.
And see that door? Vault behind it, until recently filled with Novigrad crowns and countless other valuables.
But God. Then boom! Jorfin go!
Translating into common, someone fucking made off with nearly 20 tons of my gold and all the lighter stuff. And you will help me get it back.
Uh-huh.
Fine. I'll help you.
You're not exactly bursting with enthusiasm.
Witcher mutations. They strip us of emotion. I'd be jumping for joy otherwise. All right. Ought to look around. But first, some questions.
I'm all ears.
Anyone see what happened?
Other than Bart? No. And the vault's location is known only to the treasure's co-owners. Well, and the thieves.
What about upstairs? Anything unusual happen in the bathhouse the day of the break-in?
No. Happen swears it was calm as ever. The usual customers, no incidents. Bloody bucolic.
Happen did it.
How much was it all worth? Got an approximate idea?
Why the fuck do you care? Figuring your finder's fee. Don't get your hopes up.
Know you too well for that. Just prefer to know what I'm looking for.
3 crates of Nilfgaardian florins, a chest of emeralds, rubies and topazes, silver candlesticks and platters. I could go on.
Please.
Shiny, Jorfin. Oh, God.
Take it the thieves got in through the hole behind you.
You're a regular fucking master sleuth. Any other brilliant deductions you want confirmed? The year, maybe? Bloody name of Redania's king?
No.
The
but
weather
I am
that day?
wondering, for instance, how that hole got there.
Hole no. Boom. Hole. Bad look, won't go. But look, no. Only sleep. Bad shrooms. Head falls.
Bad mushrooms? What's that about?
Pop's mold. The spores are highly toxic. One whiff and you're dead. Unless you're a troll, that is.
Yes. But troll.
Not talking to you, dimwit. Where was I? Ah, mold spores. They cover the walls of the sewers other side of the vault. Actually thought it was a good thing, you know? A bit of extra protection. Thieves found a way through it.
Bart, you see them?
But through hole. Once see boom. Got what? Breathe. Shroom. Sleep go. Your phone gone. Bad troll.
Now, stiff upper lip.
Boom. Can you elaborate?
Boom. Big. This like.
I'll elaborate. Explosion, big enough to blow that fucking hole in the wall, separating the vault from the sewers.
Gotten pretty good at communicating with this troll.
Lots of prior experience. Worked with idiots my whole life.
Try to track down the thief yourself?
Of course. Hired this lummox, Fonce, thick enough not to ask questions. We knocked back some Pop's antidote and entered the sewers. Soon after, I returned alone.
What happened?
Lad started belching something horrendous. I mean, burps with so much mass the walls shook. Told him, Fonz, stop. You're in the presence of a count. Well, former count, but still. And then he puked up. Up came most of the antidote. Lost his protection. Tried to pull him out. Then I heard a bubbling. Something crawled out of the water. I value the lives of my men, I do. But I value my own even more. Dropped Fonz and ran like hell.
Mind describing this something that crawled out of the water?
No. Doesn't mean I can, though. Air in the sewer's thick with spores. Can hardly see a thing down there.
Must have noticed something. Was it...
No! Didn't notice a fucking thing. Didn't do a taxonomic field analysis either. I know it's an inconvenience to you, but I felt I should get the hell out of there as fast as I could.
Should look around the sewers. Got any more of that Pop's antidote?
Have a few vials left. Got the formula too. Disgusting swill, to be honest, but it'll save your life. Here.
Thanks.
You've naught to thank me for, literally. You're no good to me if you suffocate. Listen, I'll be upstairs if you need me. Sight of this empty vault's giving me an ulcer. Good luck to you.
Edges curled out. Something inside blew it wide open. Wall too. Bathhouse drain pipes seem to converge here.
He's so loud.
Hey Bart, got a minute?
Minute. But no minute got. But rocks got. Rocks want.
I mean a minute to talk.
You mean? But nice.
One more time. Can we talk?
Siggy you like. Talk me with.
Is it just me or does... I can't... How do you... Whatever. Dijkstra? Sometimes he have a massive face and a very small head. He has a giant head, but he has small, like, facial features. He's like all face.
Why do you like Siggy so much?
Siggy good. Siggy can't take part.
What do trolls
He locked
eat?
you up, alone, underground. Don't get bored down here? Not much to do.
When, but not much do. But think. Lots.
What about, if you don't mind my asking?
Rocks.
Rocks?
Rocks interesting.
Anything suspicious happened before the robbery?
Suspicious. But no understand.
Something not normal, something strange. Maybe you saw, felt, heard something?
Yeah. But here, his.
What kind of hissing was it? Like a snake?
No, a piece other, not animal all that.
Like a fuse?
Right. So, like what?
Like rock?
A hissing rock. Mm-hmm. The hissing. Where did it come from?
But his here in that tree.
What?
Where but turdy-dum.
All right. Let's change the subject.
Good. But time got joyful go. But God, now nothing.
He'll be okay.
Thanks for your help. So long.
Long.
I kind of like him.
Edges curled out. Something inside blew it wide open. Wall 2. Bathhouse drain pipes seem to converge here. Pipes great. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And there's mortar on the bars. So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Blast tore it from the wall. No traces of magic. This was no spell. It was a bomb. Now why am I not finding pieces of it? Could be the current swept them away. Bits of pipe clear over here. Must have been one powerful blast. Shouldn't go any further without taking that antidote. Getting harder to breathe.
Bite through it. Where's my bread?
I thought Witcher's potions were vile. Fine grating. Couldn't push much through that.
Is that a hissing sound?
Fine grating. Couldn't push much through that. Fine grating. Couldn't push much through that.
I think it's some fine braiding, guys. I don't know if we could push much through it, though. What was that choking sound?
Bits of pipe clear over here. Must have been one powerful blast.
What is that? I'm scared.
Of course.
Did I miss something? Oh. There's like a little...
Definitely came through here.
Ooh.
Another trinket. The thug Dijkstra hired.
Fonts? Ponts. Drop! Take the wrong sword!
Dijkstra didn't mention anyone else. Must be one of Dandelion's crew. Vomit everywhere. Guess he had the antidote too. Couldn't keep it down any more than the other guy. Need to burn the corpses. Otherwise, drowners will never stop congregating.
Oh.
Maybe now the drowners will go feed elsewhere. Yet another shiny bauble. Getting close. Bottom of a container. Silver cylinder, most likely. Runes etched in the bottom. It's warped, probably by the explosion. Bomb part. Must be. Smells like wyvern oil and caramel. That'd be it down here. Time to see Dijkstra.
Where is this?
Gold coin. Trail ends here. Dandelion must have loaded the treasure onto a boat.
is he? How come these whole things are... Oh. Why is the loot hitbox all the way up at the top?
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Done. Examined every nook of the sewers near your vault.
Well, learn anything?
Found a second corpse, one of the thieves. Threw up the antidote just like your man Fonz.
A beautiful death. Anything on the body?
Not much. Empty vial.
Wouldn't have left him behind if he was anybody. Common porter, must be. Knew nothing, means nothing. Dead end. Literally.
Bits of treasure dropped out of the crates. Left a clear trail. You know, like the fairy tale, with the crumbs.
I know the one. Hansel, Gretel, burning witches. Very fitting for Novigrad.
Trail leads to the river where the sewer lets out. Breaks off there. My bet, they loaded the treasure onto a boat.
Yeah. A cart drawn by sewer rats does seem unlikely. And since boats don't leave trails, it amounts to fuck all.
Seems to me a bomb blew the wall open. Look.
Bottom of a silver cylinder, probably. Covered in runes. Interesting. Any idea what it contained?
Recognized some ingredients by their scent. Wyvern oil and sugar.
Sugar? Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests.
Well, isn't sugar like a great source of like combustion energy? Because it's all glucose?
Nor am I. Just saying what I found. Bomb contained sugar.
Let's think. Sugar would react violently with sulfuric acid, but not so violently to cause an explosion.
Didn't know you were versed in alchemy.
Dabbled in it a bit while at Oxenford Academy. But this is no time to reminisce. You're to find my treasure, not write my biography. Know anything else about this bomb? Anything at all?
Bomb went off inside a drainage pipe embedded in the vault wall. But the grate at the end of the pipe was in place when the blast happened, meaning...
The bomb must have found its way into the pipe from inside the bathhouse.
Exactly. Might have gone something like this. Perpetrator started emptying one of the pools, then dropped the bomb down the drain.
The bomb flowed down with a runoff, came to rest on the grate, and, to quote Bart, big boom.
Drain pipes are only promising lead. We just need to know which pool it's connected to.
Yes. Hammond keeps a record of guests. Should be able to tell us who used that pool the day of the break-in. You've not done badly.
Feel honored to be acknowledged.
Oh, that famous sarcasm. I missed it.
Really?
About as much as I'd miss a knife in my knickers.
I enjoy your sarcasm.
All right. You inspect the pools on the right, I'll take the ones on the left. Holler if you find anything.
What side of the room I have?
Nothing interesting.
Got it. Nothing interesting.
Something floating on the surface. Oil, looks like.
Okay, well that seems...
Silver lid. Matches the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer. Dijkstra, come here.
Got something?
Yeah, bomb part.
Happen. Drain pool 4, and bring me the guest book. Chop chop.
By the way, what about Happen? Could have overheard you mention the vault. Has access to the bathhouse whenever he wants.
Happen has numerous flaws. He's pompous, pretentious, can be a real prick sometimes, ironic as that may sound. But his loyalty is beyond question.
How can you be so sure?
Witches know their monsters, spies know their men.
You trusted Philippa Eilhart once too.
True. But I didn't pull Philippa Eilhart out of a Kaviri prison the night before her execution.
Let's see what's on the bottom. Grate's been removed from the drain, meaning they flushed the bomb down here.
Happen. Who used this pool the day of the break-in?
Let me see. Bertold Heinz, town councilman, Josef Schweik, brewer, and Margrave Henkel.
That
Henkel?
name
That's
rings a bell.
impossible.
Impossible. Why?
Old Coot's been eating dirt since last winter.
Oh,
Couldn't have
he
been
died?
there the day of the break-in.
He's dead? I'd not heard.
Not surprising. The Honourable Margrave croaked in a brothel, decked out in leather lingerie, so the family held a hush-hush funeral, but I have my sources.
Yeah, I saw him that fateful day, Mr. Reuven. I'm certain of it.
Did you speak to him? Get a good look at him?
No. He merely passed by on the way in.
So you didn't see Henkel, you saw an impersonator. Think for once. They scooped out your balls, not your brain. And you, Geralt, start looking into this.
Fine. Where should I start?
Henkel's home. Derelict townhouse south of the main square. You might happen on some trace of this scoundrel we're looking for there. Well, off with you.
Okay, but wait, I'm confused. So, Dandelion stole his... that guy's treasure, right? And now we're helping him find the treasure Dandelion stole. But we also have to help Dandelion. Mm-hmm.
Armed ruffians in town.
Could use a pint of lava.
What a dump. Looks more like a beggar's hovel than a Margrave's townhouse. Dandelion made some interesting friends.
Crap, which is the... Oh, there we go. Hello.
Footprints.
Oh.
Silver cylinder. Bottom looks like what I found in the sewer.
Why would they just leave all this evidence here?
A letter. And a bottle. The wine from your birth year. It's absolutely excellent. Startling bouquet.
It says
You
simply
absolutely must
brilliant.
try it. But afterwards, please place the bottle back where you found it.
With love from D. Mm-hmm.
Your birth year. Could be Dandelion's. Or Ceres.
Although I wish to open this door. Let me through! Dang it. Okay, wait. Put the bottle back. Okay, wait. Wait. This one?
Silver cylinder.
Nope.
Bottom looks like what I found in the sewer.
Oh, the bottle in the hair. Okay. No? We're... Nothing's glowing though. Oh, I didn't grab the...
$12.45 to $12.54. Satisfying click. In the next room over, I think. Secret room. Probably where Dandelion and his cohorts planned the heist. Stain. Wyvern oil. Stain. Wyvern oil. Siri, Menge is following me. He has seized the treasure. He has Dandelion. You must flee. Footsteps. Not good. Instructions on how to build a bomb. Signed by one Kalkstain.
Oh my god, my mom's calling me.
Sugar. And lumps of a substance dipped in wyvern oil. Potassium. Looks like they made the bomb here.
I should save. Hi, Mango Mom. Mama Mango, let's see what she wanted. She texted me. I think she wants to like go do something with me, but today's like my only day off for this week.
Dijkstra.
Ah! Oh, God.
And Triss. Didn't expect to see you here. Certainly not with Triss.
I decided we could use someone who knows a bit of magic. The runes on the bomb, I'm absolutely dying to know what they mean.
You dying to know too, Triss?
No, just here for the coin.
Ah, Marigold playing the cynical materialist. I love it. In truth, her ideals brought Triss here. She needs gold to save her colleagues. When I recover my treasure, I'll be in a position to help her. Simple as that. Speaking of which, and pardon my Beauclervoise, have you found out who fucking nicked my gold?
You should narrate your own life the way Geralt does. I always found it funny. Like, I understand it's for the playing, so you know what's going on. But he's just out in the woods and he's like, bones ripped open at a 45-degree angle. And it's like, there's no one around you, dude. And like, Ciri will do the same thing when you're playing as her too. It's like, jeez.
Hang on. Gotta tell me why you're here first. We agreed. If I learned anything, I'd take it to you.
So we did. But I was concerned about you. Stopped by to see if everything was all right.
Bullshit. You don't trust me.
I trust you as much as you trust me. Not at all. Believe me, it's a healthy relationship.
Gentlemen, really feel privileged to witness your battle of wits. But try to remember, unlike you, I put my life at risk every time I venture out into the streets. Did the same just coming here. So I beg you, can we get to the point?
Bothered Triss for nothing. No point examining the bomb.
Because?
'Cause I already know who nabbed your treasure. Commander of the Temple Guard, Caleb Menge.
Well, well, Marigold. Your coin stands to come with a side of revenge. Geralt, would you be kind enough to tell me what you've learned? I'm terribly curious.
Henkel told me. Old man's alive and well. Faked his own death to escape his creditors.
Strange. I had no idea he was in debt.
He was. And Menge promised to take care of things in exchange for help with the heist. So...
Geralt, how can I put this delicately? Bollocks. If you thought I'd fall for that tale you just pulled out of your ass...
Yeah, I was so confused.
You don't know me one bit.
Alright, I lied. But only partly.
Heard of beasts that are half lion, half eagle. Maidens who are half fish. But you'll never convince me there's such a thing as a half-truth.
I'll give it a shot anyway. Didn't actually see Henkel, but Menge does have your treasure.
Take it you learned this by peering into a crystal ball.
Maybe. Trade secret.
You're hiding something. And that's one thing I can't stand. Even more than Nilfgaard. But ultimately, this is a business deal, not a marriage. Besides, there must be some truth in all those lies. You're too dense to make it all up on your own. Menge has been spending heaps of coin lately. Though to my knowledge, he shouldn't have a copper to his name.
So, what now?
From what I've heard, Menge spends his nights at the docks, witch hunters' quarters. Maybe pay him a visit. Ask where he's holding my gold for me.
So we do your dirty work while you sit around twiddling your thumbs.
Darling, when I'm able to make use of someone, I always do. It's convenient.
And safe. Come on, admit you're scared of Menge.
Of course I'm scared. Bloody dangerous whore, son. Triss would concur, I think.
Not in those words. But I do agree with the statement overall.
Doubt Menge will admit anything willingly.
As do I. Lucky I hired a witcher and a sorceress who've been through so much together to get this done.
What's our past got to do with it?
A great deal. Lovers will jump into the abyss for one another. Suits my needs perfectly. Namely, it greatly increases your chances of getting out of the hunter's barracks alive. With my treasure.
information's out of date. We are not.
Yes, I know. You partied a week after the summit at Loch Muin, in the woods near where the Lixella flows into the Buntar. But you know what they say. Old love never dies.
First love. Now how the hell?
That's my secret, lovebirds. Really must be going. Good luck.
Didn't have to disagree so strongly.
Sorry. Didn't mean to hurt your feelings.
Hope not. But we've strayed from our topic. Got a treasure to recover.
Triss, gotta tell you something. Dijkstra's gold, it's the last thing I care about.
Thought as much. This is about Ciri, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Menga's got Dandelion locked up somewhere, and Dandelion saw Ciri.
That changes everything. Listen, meet me at midnight by the Chapel of the Eternal Fire, east of the harbor. We'll figure out a way to get into the Hunter's Barracks together.
All right. See you then. And thanks.
What did it say, after or around midnight?
Come closer, don't be shy. You'll find our remedy.
Eternal fire will guide us.
Oh, wait, I have a... Okay. I forgot what I was supposed to be living up next. Oh. Melt armor? That's cool. But do I have to, do I have to equip it? Oh, no. No. 22, 15.
Glad you're here. Listen, took a look at the building and it does not look good.
Mean it could use a bit of paint and spackle?
I mean, it's a damn fortress. High walls, guards at the gate, armed men everywhere. We could never sneak in, and fighting our way in won't work. Menga would have had plenty of time to escape.
What do you suggest?
Take these shackles. Put them on me.
What?
Mind explaining what this is all about?
Think. Bring the hunters the vile Triss Marigold. They won't just open the gate for you. They're likely to let you present her to Menga personally.
No way. Too risky.
Dandelion's life's on the line. Ciri's too. No such thing as too risky.
Okay. What was I?
Triss, think about it. Really want to walk into the lion's den of your own free will, and in chains?
Yes.
No, can't allow it.
Nice of you to worry, but I've made my decision, and I won't change it.
Fine. Let's say they take the bait. What then? We go in, I put a sword to Menga's throat and ask him where Dandelion is?
Might not work. Manga's scum, but you have to admit, death doesn't scare him.
Always found that annoying in fanatics. So we gotta trick him into talking. Any ideas?
Maybe tell him you have information about the Lodge. Or about Philippa. Even better, he hates her most of all. You'll think of something.
What about the treasure?
If we learn anything, great. If not...
Thought you need coin from Dijkstra to help the other mages.
True, I do. Lots of ways to get gold, though. It's just not the most important thing now.
Wait. I want to thank you.
Come on. Anyone would do this.
No, not anyone.
Stop. It doesn't befit a sorceress to blush.
Why not?
Still got a bad feeling about this. But tough. Let's go.
Geralt, remember, I can take care of myself.
What are you talking about?
The hunters. They won't treat me like a lady, but I'll survive. Might hurt a bit, but... Ciri, she's what matters. Do what you need to do, no matter what happens.
Can't promise that.
I'm still asking you to, all right?
All right.
What do you want?
Here for my reward.
What the hell for?
For a witch. Recognize who I got? It's Triss Merigold.
Marigold? Come in then.
Triss Merigold. Giving up drowners for sorceresses?
Pays better.
It's 'cause they do more harm. What's a drowner do? Pull the odd fisherman from his boat. But the witches, they murder kings, scheme, start wars.
Don't forget turning your cow's milk sour straight out of the udder.
You're done jesting, Merigold. For good. Put her in a cell.
Not so fast. I hand her over to Menga himself, or not at all.
You reckon we don't know what to do with this witch?
Let go, you bastard!
Vulgar tongue's got no place being in such a pretty mouth. I guess we'll have to rip it out.
Try to loosen it if I were you. Might learn something interesting.
For instance?
For instance, where Philippa Eilhart's hiding.
I'll get you for this, you...
Shut your gob, ginger whore, and you spit it out. Where's Eilhart?
Thought I made myself clear. I'll only talk to Menga.
Menga don't talk to the likes of you.
Well, then you be sure to tell him I came by. With my friend Marigold.
Fine, grab her and come with me. But be sure to stay right close.
Beware, freak.
Got a foolproof method for exercising witches.
Here's where we split up. Go see Menga. Marigold will be next door.
You can't have her until I get...
You don't set the terms here. Dirk, you know what to do.
You won't get a word out of me. Not you, not him.
A chin tattoo.
Playing tough, eh? Just you wait. We'll take a fingernail or three. That ought to get you singing.
Do what you want.
Come on, witch. Show you the wonders a pair of pliers can work. You'd be surprised.
I believe I told you not to let anyone in. Unless they had information concerning Philippa Eilhart. This witcher says he's got just that. Anyone can claim that.
You'll start with your pinky nail. Nah, let's go for your ring finger. This little piggy went to market.
But it's not that easy to bring us Triss Merigold.
Is that who I hear? Very well. I'll go see her shortly. But first, let us talk. Sit. Sit. Have a drink, Witcher.
They creep me out.
Sidarian.
A 1261 vintage, year of the massacre of Sintra.
Stop squirming. This little piggy went home.
Kurt, please see why Miss Merigold squeals so convincingly. Perhaps she needs something. Hot irons, for instance.
Speaking of metal, this goblet's silver. Making sure I'm not a Doppler.
Ah, it's immediately apparent. A professional. I find that refreshing. But to answer your question, one can never be too careful. You'll be surprised how many come here turn to rancid jelly as soon as they grip the goblet.
Got a silver sword on my back. That not enough?
It proves nothing. Dopplers can change their bodies at will into materials that look and feel like silver as well. Materials that have none of silver's useful properties naturally.
See, you're an expert on Dopplers.
I'd expect a witcher of all things to understand the value of knowing one's enemy.
This little piggy had roast beef.
Oh, you bastard. No.
This little piggy had none.
Now, let us talk shop. I shall pay you twice the usual reward for Marigold.
Awfully generous. Why?
Well, you've turned in your lover. The emotional trauma it must entail. You deserve compensation.
You seem well informed. So you have to know Triss betrayed me first. Used me as a pawn in the Lodge's game. As I see it, she's getting what she deserves.
Be brave, dear. Just one more fingernail and we'll move on to the other hand. This little piggy went wee. Ow! Bitch bit me. Oh, the bitch bites. Let's put a collar on her. Dimeritium ought to calm her down.
Is she really getting hurt, though? She said she'd be fine.
You surprise me, Geralt. Perhaps we can deal after all. So, you know something about Philippa, but I wager you won't share this information for free. What do you want in return?
Okay, Geralt actually cares about Dandelion and Ciri more than this treasure, even though it's a lot of fucking money.
It's simple. Free Dandelion.
A degenerate bard for information about Philippa. Tempting offer, I admit.
What?
But I must say no. You see, I've a magnificent execution plan for Dandelion in Oxenford. A breaking wheel, flaying alive, and so forth. It should work wonders for the mores of the academic youth and townsfolk.
But why?
When's this morally instructive spectacle due to take place?
When I issue the order, in person, Dandelion will remain in the dungeons beneath Temple Isle.
Thank you for telling me where he is.
So sorry I cannot be of help. Perhaps we can agree different terms. But first, let's see how Miss Marigold fares. It's grown suspiciously quiet in there. Come.
I would like the treasure, sir. Uh-oh. They really did hurt her!
You say where Dandelion is?
Yes, but...
Oh! god!
Trace.
Just like squeeze out all his blood?
I should tend to your wounds.
No need. I'm fine.
Girl, you have blood on your face.
Well, mostly fine. Should heal in time for my wedding.
What?
Sorry. Should have gotten you out sooner.
Don't apologize. I knew what I was signing up for.
Oh.
How do I say this? That was just a bit premature.
What do you mean?
Menga said Dandelion's locked up on Temple Isle. Dungeon right under the temple. He was planning to execute him in Oxenfurt. Also said they'd only let Dandelion out of his cell once Menga gave the order, in person.
Shit. I'm sorry, Geralt. I should have thought it through, but when I saw him,
After what they subjected you to, no need to explain.
He'd never have agreed to help us. Even if I
know. Let's not dwell on this. We should think about what to do next.
Dandelion's safe for now, though out of reach.
Oh my god.
We don't stand a chance.
All that stuff we're going through for Dandelion.
Temple Isle's impregnable, and Menga's not likely to order his transfer, or anyone's for that matter.
Necromancy seems like our only hope.
Let's search his corpse.
Right. Could find something that'll help us.
Girl, you shouldn't be touching anything with an open wound on your hand.
Just his office key in his pockets. Here. Nothing under his belt. Wait. Something sewn in the lining.
What is it?
A snacky.
The key to a vault. Here. Give it to Dijkstra with my regards.
Saw Menga burn a sheet of paper right before we came in here.
Could have been something on it that would have helped us. Too late now.
So there's no way you could recover the note?
Sadly, no. I'm a sorceress, not a miracle worker.
I guess it's gonna be necromancy.
Could you revive him?
Maybe. If I actually practiced black magic. Haven't sunken that low just yet. Nothing but dead ends. We'll need to make do.
Breaking Dandelion out's starting to look like our last option.
Geralt, you know me. I'm all for finding solutions. I don't give up easily. But in this case, there's no hope. Not a shred. No one escapes the dungeons beneath the temple, and no one's ever been broken out.
Anyone actually tried?
No.
They've tried, Geralt. I've tried, to be exact. Shortly before you arrived. It almost cost me my life.
So you were trying to get out. So necromancy is okay, but you can't unburn a note. I don't know if you've ever heard of the novel series Scythe, but in that a story, there's like a way that people can be revived, except if the body is burned completely or chopped up and eaten by animals. So I can kind of see, like, okay, she has no, like, materials to work with to unburn the note, but the body is still there. Like, if, like, Geralt had burnt his body to a crisp and scattered the ashes, I'd be like, okay, can't do, like, necromancy from that. It's too far gone. But yeah. You can't, like, what do? They put something over and they can get the etchings if they color over the paper with some charcoal or something. But yeah, I guess necromancy.
Menga's the only one who could have ordered Dandelion's release.
Yes. Or someone who looks exactly like him.
A Doppler?
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Your old friend Dudu Biberveld impersonated the half.
Dudu Biberveld?
Dandelion claimed he seemed more real than the original. So much so, Vivaldi gave him a loan of several thousand crowns without batting an eye.
Yeah, except Dudu's in hiding right now. Priscilla might know something, though.
Fingers crossed. Listen, there is one other thing I wanted to talk about, but not here, not now. Come by when you have a moment. I'd appreciate it.
Girl, do you want to wipe your face,
All
by the
right,
way?
We need to get out of here.
Optional, seek out the witch hunter's outpost. What do you mean? Sneak out. Okay. Y'all know I have an excellent history with sneaking out of places. Okay, I just gotta...
I either go out another way or ready.
Geralt, over here. Jesus Christ. Okay, hold on. Let me leave. Crap. I wish there was an option to not be able to turn off every single flammable object. Holy F, that scared me. What? The people on the other side of the door staring right at me? I'm glad his body was in front of it. Where'd she go? Oh. Oh, we should close the door. Okay, I'm here. Trish, go. Where are we going? We go through here? Oh, okay. That was
This is
easy.
where we split up. But first, let's burn this shack down.
It's made out of
Agreed.
stone.
We've left too much evidence.
Yeah, but I also need to blow off some steam.
How? Oh, God! Oh. That's it? How do we escape? Oh.
That should do it. I'm going. You should too.
Mm-hmm. Not about to use the teleport, though. See you, Triss.
What? How do I get out? Oh. Whee! Classic mango sneak to summon. I didn't think there'd be guards just on the other side of the door. Because, like, wouldn't they have heard something when she killed him and, like, rushed in? Oh. Ooh. Ah! Oh, wait.
You there, Mr. Reuben wants a word.
I thought that was another guard.
Impatient old bastard.
What?
Nothing. Be there soon.
How is he waiting there for me behind that wall?
Who do I spy? Why, it's Geralt of Rivia.
Will you stop following me already?
I will, soon as you tell me where my treasure is.
Me and Menge didn't see eye to eye.
How badly?
Badly.
Badly.
I suppose that explains the smoke. My treasure's not in there, is it? Burning with the witch hunters.
Didn't see it anywhere, and 20 tons of gold is hard to miss.
You mean to say you've come to me empty-handed?
First off, you came to me. Second, I do have something in my hand. The key to a vault.
There's nothing there!
A vault that I need to find on my own. You've not made things much easier for me. Give me that.
Spare me. I want my reward.
Geralt, do all you witches have such nerve?
What do you mean?
You lied to me. Again.
What?
You knew from the start who robbed me.
Oh, that's
but
true,
you didn't
yeah.
deign to share that information with me.
Who's dying behind this, by the way? The real treasure, y'all, was the friendship we found along the way.
No, I didn't. But I did deign to help you find your treasure, so stop moaning.
I jest you not, Geralt. You abused my trust.
You don't trust me!
That?
This time, yes, you'll live. And now, time to settle things.
That a threat?
Quite the contrary. You helped me, Witcher. So in spite of everything, you've earned your reward.
Don't bother. I know what happened to Dandelion.
Then take my coin. I always pay my debts, even to liars. And a final humble plea. Don't try to fool me again. Ever.
I mean, to be fair, I don't even know who you are. I didn't play the other games, so. The real treasure with this necromancy we had no choice in performing. Can you imagine us sneaking out of there with like a zombie menge dude? Oh god. Okay, this Priscilla person that he hates, but she was hiding in the same city? Okay.
From now on, assume your every move.
Okay, wait, I need to sell some stuff. Oh, this is the guy with the dumplings.
Greetings,
Greetings.
Sorry, something...
Very well. Do you recall where?
All right.
Crap. Okay, wait. Wait. Can I fail that twice? Twice. Checkpoint. Okay, I'm gonna go back here. Just in case.
Triss could not help. Yet she did direct him to Corrine Tilly, an Oniromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Corrine Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard...
Because I saw that quest that dude gives you is really high leveled, so... Okay, hold on. My mom wants to talk to me.
Bastards deserved.
Now all the poor folk you've been.
What a waste of wood. Enough for 7 winters there.
Bastards deserved.
What a waste of wood. Enough for 7 winters there.
thick. I'm dying though.
What a smart jacket. Thing I piss my trousers.
Come one, come all. How could you?
How come it says I can't
Come one,
I can't talk to you?
come all. How could you?
I need to sell all this crap I have on me. Ooh. For the longest time, I couldn't figure out why I had so much weight on me still. After I sold like all my weapons and I deconstructed all like the pelts that I had. It's because I had like 4 horse saddles on me. I was like, oh, that's probably why.
Nothing hurts as much as everyone knows you're a quiver on your back, not souls.
Where am I going? Why can't I just cross this little bridge right here?
Youth these days.
Oh.
Hair-brained, all of them. Welcome.
Is orange the rarest type here? I think it goes like blue, yellow, orange? Exquisite honey.
So long.
Any needs, master?
Gray, white, blue, yellow, orange. Okay, so orange is the top one. I think the top Witcher stuff is... Oh, that's right, there is green. Yeah, the only green stuff I've ever seen though is the stuff that you craft. Yeah, look at this one, it's green. Yeah, okay. That's a very strange, they don't follow a conventional what is it, like item color tier list? Why are we screaming?
Freak, hellraiser. Nothing hurts as much as life.
I believe I shall stop coming here.
Why?
Do
do you seek to get me drunk, sir?
They were seeking to get you drunk,
You lucky proletariat.
Geralt!
Oh, this is Priscilla. Who was the person I was thinking of? The witch that they Eiffel something? I don't remember.
Dandelion. I know where he is.
Where?
Dungeons on Temple Isle.
That's not a nice jest.
It's not funny.
Jest, sadly. But don't worry, we'll pull him out. Triss has an idea. All we gotta do is find Dudu.
So you must find Dudu in order to find Dandelion?
Stop.
With the aim of ultimately finding Ciri? Sounds like an awful lot of searching, but I do wish you luck.
Don't have a choice. I gotta meet Horson Jr. He might know something.
Oh, that's it?
Take care now.
Okay, bye. Arena Casino Hideout.
I doubt you know many roads. Why is your ass so
Word is there'll be a big tournament soon. Well,
It's not safe to go out on the streets anymore.
What the new rights takes, you're a bigger rat nigger.
Ah.
Come closer. Don't be
What?
shy. You'll find I've everything.
What does it want me to go through this door? Oh god. Okay. What?
Good folk, we've a madman!
Come here, bandit! Okay. Did I kill any citizens? What? Oh, entitled to fight in the ring under the name Zendik. Okay. Oh.
Odd though he is.
Where's
girls
my...
can't seem to-
Watch it, Tran. Novigrad's not just round.
Help! Save me! I'm dying!
You heard? No passage. Don't linger, neither.
Greetings.
Don't know you. Not
Greetings.
letting you in, and don't you fucking stand there.
Recognize this piece of paper?
Hospital?
Fight contract.
Good, you can read. So who's this contract made out to?
Says, Zdenek. Made out to Zdenek.
Mm-hmm. I'm Zdenek.
Hi, Marshy.
Any more questions?
In you go. Don't you go wandering. Straight to Eagle now.
Fair enough.
Marshy, please. I cannot. Okay. Can I put my hand here? Yes. She's about to fall on my keyboard.
get ready. Your turn now.
I am ready. Losers get paid anything?
Ah! Losers get carted off to the cemetery.
Cross-eyed grey boy.
Why do guys always have this like underground fight ring? Like y'all in the sewers, in your underwear. Mm-hmm.
You like the bands are strapping the mug to working, man.
You need to hold on for a moment.
I'll hold on a minute.
There's your coin.
That's it. Agreed on more.
Take it while I'm giving it.
How come they have no lights?
I need work.
What can you do?
Good with a sword.
What can I do?
Working as protection.
And who here would you protect?
Crowds can spin out of control. Somebody's got to keep the peace.
Claim any kind of experience?
Monsters, I kill him.
Done my share of fighting. Wouldn't carry a sword if I didn't know how to use it.
Have you killed humans?
Sometimes.
Why not come out and say you're a witcher? It's plain to see.
Okay, I was just about to tell him, like, people can see his eyes, right?
I'll have to test you. I want to see how you manage in a fight, if you can fight at all. You shall fight in the arena, survive 3 bouts, and I'll put you to work.
Set me up.
However, he
Already
did see
have.
your disguise.
Shall we
I don't
start
have a
right away,
disguise.
Or do you need time to prepare?
Also, I hate how this is the best armor piece I found and has that frilly little, like, neck. Like, turtleneck, and it's horrible.
Always prepared.
Excellent. Let's see what you're worth. Remember, you fight to the death. The crowd doesn't take kindly to those who spare their foes.
Let's do this.
Ready your purses! Betting is open! From the far east, where a man's life is worth less than a cup of water! A witcher! A murderer!
I can't see with anything. I have to fight with my torch! What? Was that it?
As ever, a fight to the
I will not kill him.
Oh, what? Gustav!
Release the hounds!
Oh, I don't want to kill dogs. That's the one thing I didn't like in Valhalla. You kill dogs.
The Witcher wins! Next fight! Born brawlers in battle! A fracas! A rumpus! A fray! The Witcher versus...
The Boulder!
Straight from the wild isles
Yield,
of
or end like your brother.
Sired by a mountain bear! They live! A Witcher and Gustav Rowan defeat their opponents! Next fight! The Witcher doing what he does best! Face to face with beasts!
What kind of beasts? What is that? Oh, a wyvern. I fought one of these. Ah, where's my cord? What? What do you mean, boo? What is that? Oh, they're spiders.
Release the beasts!
Ah! Oh, I'm kind of dying. Hold on. Oh, I can't.
Shall I release Boris?
Boris! Boris! Boris!
especially for you, for the first time in a long time.
The first time in a long time. What is he? I thought this dude's supposed to help. What is that? Oh wait, that's not. Ah! It's just a bear.
Yet another win for the Witcher.
Uh-oh. Yeah, look at my face is so disgusting. Like a Sith Lord.
Bravo! Plowing scrag.
Oh my god, look at that guy's titties.
They tell me a true bruise had come to the arena. Would you believe it? They were right.
Thanks.
Cyprian Wiley, known to most as Whoreson Jr.
Oh.
Appreciates good handiwork. Well, we've nattered enough. Now,
Cleaver's dwarves are in the sewers. They've slaughtered the guards.
don't stand there like a sodden prick at a wedding. Muster the men and get out those magics. And would someone please kill the blasted witcher?
What? Oh. So no matter what I do, I have to kill everybody?
You heard the man. Kill him.
Fine. Gustav, we're still in this. My man.
Let's dance.
Give me back!
Did you Gustav die? Wow, we... Come on, break his guard! Okay, how come that shield protected you? What? Where's my parry? Gustav! Oh, I got a key. Where'd everyone else go? Ooh.
Floor's worn by a moving door. Something behind this wall.
But I have a key.
Interesting.
Ooh. Oh, this is probably Menge. Rid the city of the other man. Oh.
I wonder if Dijkstra knows Junior's made a deal with the Redanians.
Ooh! I want to be a Jedi. Okay, boy, my key though. Oh, here? Oh. Oh, the Cleavers people. God. Take your sword out. Take it out.
You're in your kid's humble servant.
Okay, but wait. Where is the key? Oh.
Rains. It pours.
Oh, where am I going?
On a clear day, you see Nilfgaard's banners from the city wall.
Any needs, master?
It was like a little band.
Been to the Zima. The word is it's more like a pigsty than camp.
I must see a medic.
Ah, now she.
Is he sleeping? He is asleep.
Wars everywhere.
Good folk! Mages have set the hunter's house aflame.
Hey, you. See
Okay, turn on the lights in here. Ah!
Next, discretionary tribute to benefit Britannia. Look who's here.
Where is he?
Nice. This information is solid.
Where is he?
Show the thing. Truth is already.
Not a headache again.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Wiley, Horson Jr. He's working with Radovid.
Huh? If this is reliable information, Horson's neck deep in shit.
Source seems reliable.
It would certainly explain how he had the nerve to break with the Big Four.
Need someone who can get me in to see Junior. You must still have some contacts among the Redanians?
I don't, but you do.
Do I?
Enlighten me.
Temerian, former commander of the Blue Stripes. Ring a bell?
Vernon Roach.
He's holed up with his men in a camp near Oxenford. Pay him a visit. You're sure to cheer him up at least.
Huh. Oh, I didn't see. I assumed the frilly turtleneck was a conscious choice. I mean, I do like looking like a complete buffoon. Like in Monster Hunter, if I could have, they don't have any like really silly armor. But it looked like in a previous game there was like something where you could. It was a monster hat you could have that made you kind of look like a giraffe, sort of, with a super long neck and your head's above. That's amazing. I want that. I love all the gimmick weapons, like the giant corn cob. Amazing. I'll be farmer. Okay, should I take the time out to go over here? I guess there's a fast. Wait. Oh, wait. Does the... Do the sword sheaths change also with the ones you have equipped? They do! That's cool! How come you can only talk to some of them at certain times? Oh.
Welcome.
I had to get real close to him.
What have you got?
What? You won't buy my swords?
So long.
Okay, I need to sell all my swords.
Gods have turned from us.
See, this guy, he won't always talk to me.
Ye seek trouble? Don't.
Yeah?
Oh, whoa, I have a lot of money now. Okay, wait, I need the bear hide for something, I can't remember. Oh, it's the same. Okay.
Yeah?
I'll take...
Where the grub's from? Long's the bowl's full. Not my fault we ended 6 feet under the birches. Why do you have to pay that?
Ah, crap! Where's my water? Oh wait, didn't I get... Okay, I keep getting distracted. Alright, I think I have an extra slot? Yes. Okay, wait. Now what went here? This did. Cool.
Take it easy.
Now, witches.
Hello? Anyone home? You have a lovely cave here. Oh.
Looking for Roach.
No one here by that name. Anything else?
I see. And behind you, that's a berry picker's camp?
We're, bird watchers.
Let me guess. That sword's in case you run into a hornbill.
No. Hornbills aren't endemic to this area. Don't migrate here either. You blind, Hortensio? That's Geralt, old friend of mine. Come in, Geralt. Geralt of Rivia, safe and sound.
Vernon Roach, Temeria's last hope.
Laugh all you want. Temeria will rise again.
Roach, I cannot abandon them.
Am I supposed to know these people from
You
previous
can
games?
and must, because those are your orders.
They'll die. Please.
We're done. Dismissed.
How'd you wind up here?
Came with the army, of course. Its remnants. When Nilfgaard crossed the Yaruga, I dropped everything. Threw it all away to hell and rode for the front to fight the invader. Joined the Second Temerian army under John Natalis. We were to stop the Black One's advance along the Dol Blathana Mount Carbon line. And we did. For 3 days. Then they smashed us into splinters. Soon after, I heard Radovid was assembling his forces near Novigrad. That he'd promised to fight for a free North. Broke through with the remains of Natalis' army, but...
But
Radovid proved no better than Emir. So I decided I would mount my own fight.
what do you do here? Hunt Scoia'tael?
You jest, right? Who cares about the Scoia'tael anymore? Temerian, that's what matters.
Looking for Whoreson Jr.
I've heard of him. Though I'm not sure why you think he might be in my camp.
Heard some birds chirping. You've got some of the same friends. Both seem to count Radovid among your allies.
These birds. They're terribly talkative. I'll need to see them. You'll have to point them out.
Mm-hmm. Meantime, Vernon, willing to help or do I need to keep looking?
As always, you've more luck than you deserve. I'm on my way to meet my Redanian contact. We're meeting near Oxenfurt, at a chess club.
Thanks.
Riveting.
Knew I could count on you.
You and our commander.
You've been here, you've been there. So tell me, is it really the fashion among Novigrad wenches
Now,
that
witches,
shave their cunning?
they can't catch the pox. Isn't that right?
Time to raid your wares.
This is all over.
It's okay, keep talking. Don't worry about me.
One false
bloody
move,
rocker.
you could be royally fucked.
Ooh, how do I get behind here? Ooh.
Oi, clumsy horse. We'll pay for the free Temerian without blood.
Without blood.
Fucking bitch!
A witcher.
You've been here,
Just
you've
what our
been there.
bandit merry
So tell
men.
me,
Ooh.
is it really the fashion among Novigrad wenches to shave their cunning?
this be up here?
What, Kraylux? You trouble?
Oh. Best beware of the other side of the river. We'll pay. Best beware of the other side of the river.
It's true you killed kings. You and our commander.
Oh. Okay, wait a second. Literally unplayable.
Faster.
You heard. Adrian soil's yielding crops.
Upon the basilisk, king of the servants. One drop of his venom will kill an army.
Ew! Oh, what's happening? Oh, he's escaping.
Interesting basilisk you've...
Course it's interesting. Won't see a beast like this anywhere near it.
Cockerel eggs, you say?
Yeah, and what cocks they are. Lift their rumps like brood hens to other cocks. Eggs laid by such a cockerel must be brought to hatching by 101 venomous vipers. Then the young basilisk pegs its way out.
This basilisk is interesting, because it looks exactly like a wyvern. Young one, and ill-fed at that.
You talk nonsense, sir. This here's the most truest of basilisks.
Yeah, I must
What
not
do
know.
I know? Just a witcher.
Hold on now. If that's no basilisk, but some wyvern.
Some
what's that
wyvern?
there for? Give me back my con cheat.
Brave soldiers, don't push, or it'll...
Whoa! Jesus! Ah! What's happened?
Your kind spreads disease. Defeatism and desertion.
Guess the cage was as fake as the basilisk.
Where'd he go? He ran away.
Come on.
My contact should be...
Ready?
My contact awaits at the chess club. Let's get this over with.
Your contact. Who is it?
Slippery little bugger. I'd have nothing to do with him. Were the circumstances any different?
Mean you don't trust him?
I trust no one, including you.
Come on.
Crawl back into your rock.
Something's not right.
Oh, you couldn't tell.
Let's see what.
Is it because I killed their boss? Who dis?
Checkmate.
They say it's the game of kings. That chess teaches one to think strategically.
What a load of rubbish.
Both sides have identical pieces. The rules stay invariably the same. How does this mirror real life? Witcher, do you know why I play chess?
I don't know. No idea. For company.
To spend time in good company?
A king cherishes no one's company.
Wow, okay.
I play chess to reveal the game's secret. Blood thumps inside these chessmen. You need only listen, and you will hear. Dub-dub, dub-dub, dub-dub. A heart pumping with life.
So he's crazy.
I take a pawn, and I hear flesh being rent. I win a piece, and I hear screams from the depths of its bowels. I want to break the chessmen open. Squeeze the truth from them. Do you see what I mean?
No.
No, I don't.
You do not, because you are not a king. Pawns see only their comrades at their sides and their foes across the field. A king has a different view of the chessboard. His greatest foes surround him. His own chessmen might trap him. And that is check and death. You see, Witcher, chess is the art of sacrificing your own pieces. Now do you see?
No, still don't get it.
Unimportant. Let us speak.
He gave up
Why
on
have
me.
you brought the Witcher here?
I think he'd best explain.
Expected a Redanian spy. Had no idea we'd be meeting a king.
When you've an opportunity to omit intermediaries, I'd suggest you avail yourself of it.
I guess.
I'm looking for Cyprian Wiley, Orson Jr. I know Redania supports him.
Why do you seek him?
It's personal.
Fair enough. I'll not pry.
Hey, Marshy.
I have placed Junior in a mansion in Oxenfurt. Very few know this. They'll not let you in unannounced. Thus, you must tell them you've come about the new whores.
Oh, brand new whores, y'all.
Junior constantly requests fresh women. I hear he doesn't treat them well.
Oh. Hi, Marshy. You're so cute. But you're on my mouse.
You just give me a man after investing coin and time in him? Can't help but wonder why.
Consider it a gesture of goodwill. Almost. I'll expect you to return the favor. And also, Junior has lost his purpose. The Big Four is no more.
It's the Big
I
Five.
shall contact you to collect in due course. Now go. And you, Roach. We must speak another time.
Oh my gosh, Marcy. You're laying on my mouse.
Radovid's sinking ever deeper into madness as I see it.
I know where to find Junior. Don't really care beyond that.
Geralt, come to think of it, I too wanted to ask a favor.
Jeez.
I have a terrible problem with Vess. Need someone to talk some sense into her. Come see me at the camp. I'll tell you more.
Let me think about it. See you, Roach.
Marshy, I need to keep playing. Why don't you go over here on this side? Ah! Oh well. I think Marshy's telling me it's time to stop. Is it time to stop? so I can move her. Alright, I guess I'll stop for today. Right, Marshy? You know, last time I actually did clean up the map and do side missions. I almost said sidewalks last time, but I feel like I have even more now. Ow! Okay. Marshy started doing this thing where she'll sleep in the middle. She'll be sleeping in the middle of my bed, and I need to get into the bed to sleep myself. So I'll like scooch her over a little bit and like move her, and she'll jump off, but then she'll come back and like bite my foot. Like she'll wait until I get comfy and I'll stick my foot out, you know, as you do, and she'll just come and bite it. Thank you for stream. You are welcome, Cloud Jose. Yeah, Marshy's like, it's time to cuddle. Also, I still need to unpack. Yeah. Yeah. Also been thinking about like on my nights off, like streaming really early in the morning, starting early. I don't know though. I don't know if my neighbors would appreciate me yelping at like 3 a.m. But we'll see. Oh, I have to get my I finally got my what you call it? The acoustic panels, or like the little foam thingies you put on the wall. But the instructions said if you really want to have them expand to their full size, you need to soak them in like some warm water first. So I did that. I hosed them down in like my bathtub, but they're not like drying, and I don't know how to get the excess water out now. So I don't know if I should like lay them out on my balcony, but I don't want like bugs to get in them. So I don't know about that. I definitely don't want to put like wet panels on my wall next to my electronics. Okay, Marshy and I are gonna cuddle now. Bye, y'all.